Yeah, actually, now that I look at this cramped spot, I think it's better I killed that guy, because I would have gotten boxed in here, and that would have been a problem. Nice. Collection of books about science. Ooh, another William Wildberger entry. This one's in 82, so this is after Maria has gotten deathly ill and terrifying. And the kids are missing, and Maria is awfully sick. And there's this map I need to try and remember. This might be relevant. There is a front door to this mansion, remember? In the main hall, so I don't know. Anyway, let's read up. What happened in 82? Or apparently 81. The dates not matching here with the text is really weird. Okay. I have located my father's secret laboratories. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. I declared him dead on a medical report. No one will note his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. I ventured into the forest searching for something, anything that could lead me to my little girls, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn, I returned to the mansion and stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside of me to open it. By the way, we have not been to any room that's like little girl's room, now that I think about it. We've been in... we've barely been in, like, living quarters. It's just been, like, the mansion, like, hospital part, really. So, yeah. I genuinely believe that if I open that door and do not see them inside, sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep on living. Okay, 87. Way later after these experiments. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I am not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. Interesting. So I think we have a little bit of an answer now on what these monsters are. So whatever curse or sickness or whatever was affecting Maria, William started infecting the patients of the hospital with it to try and replicate the disease so he could work on various cures on the other subjects, which is sick, but makes sense. Collection of books about science. That makes a lot of sense. So I'm guessing the original Patient Zero, Maria, it is a supernatural thing going on, though. But it is, like, transmissible by blood transfusion. And that's why there is still, like, supernatural elements, but there's also a spooky, like, mad science thing going on here. Very Reanimator, once again, if I say so myself. There's two things to wonder. There's a skeleton and then this plinth. The words have worn away. I can't read them. Okay, I really thought the plinth would be the thing, but no. Skeleton's covered in buttons. Nothing else to do here. What? I just had to pick the right button to press? What a puzzle! And the button's the topmost button? Great puzzle, everybody. Wow, okay. Anyway, I'm glad we're getting some answers. And I wonder if that was 82 or 87 when the bodies were being made. I wonder if the ritual we partook in has been used to bring these monsters to life otherwise. Like, these guys have been dead, but then they've been ritualized to come back as these revenants. So, once again, oh, a Dutch angle. Now it's appropriate, because this is maximum horror. So, yeah, this is appropriate use of Dutch angle. Oh, look at that. That's a great shot. Uh-oh. I think there will be another fight. Oh, shit, manacles. This must be where William kept his subjects, yes? Ooh. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. There's a child skeleton, huh? Okay. The door is locked with an old rusty lock. Got an idea on what to do there, but let's check this area first. And let's be prepped for a fight, because... Ugh! Didn't actually see that guy there. Fine. Game got me. I didn't notice Spikes McGee. Is he coming this way? I can't tell. I don't think this dude can come through here. No, he's stuck. But yeah, am I even hitting this guy? Is the question. Yeah, I think I am. I think not, actually. Okay, I wasted a bunch of those things now. Oof. I forgot to equip the shotgun. I really wish I didn't get borped that bad there. I panicked. Really great fight against the wheelchair dude, and then I really screwed up here. So many nails wasted, so many health used up. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. Oh, a VHS videotape. Experiment Room, 1980. Interesting. Good find. Glad I went after that guy. Anyway, now here is this. And we've got some metal dissolving acid. Yes! It will take days to have an effect. What? I don't have days. Unless this VHS tape takes forever to watch. Oh, that's so weird. It will take days to have an effect. We still have the item, though. Wacky. Well, anyway, now at least now my vision is clear on what to do with this freaking VHS tape. And they give us a handy-dandy ladder to get up there. Before I go watch the videotape, though, will you guys permit me to really quickly check out something in the main hall? So I'm just wondering, the metal dial we're carrying around, I'm not sure if it goes on the doors, even though they have those geometric shapes on them, but we have this here. Doesn't fit, doesn't fit. Okay. I couldn't remember what this thing was shaped like, so I just wanted to check, like, could the thing go there? Where were all the archives right here? There's the pharmacy with the ancient alien door. And there was the restroom up there. I guess I could really quickly look at these while we're running around here, yeah? This is the Tetris door. So what was in the dining room? We can check that out really quickly as well. They all lead to, like, these single rooms, so I wonder if these maybe aren't necessary for progress. If they're maybe just, like, supply areas. I don't know. Also, one other thing I'd like to note is, you know, we're not at the end of the episode, but I just now realized we don't have any new tapes to save the game with, and I've played for quite a while now, so I really hope a new like recording tape drops soon. We got a VHS tape, but it's not gonna let me save the game. Oh! Man, shotgun didn't take him out. I'm glad I double tapped there. Now we're so low on shotgun shells. I maybe should have killed that guy with the nailer. But, like, the dude spits, man. It's annoying. Anyway, let's check this door. Nothing happens. Well, can't hurt. Can't have hurt to try. The only reason I'm, like, really concerned about using up all these shotgun shells is if we run into another one of that boss dude we fought in the surgery room. That's gonna be a problem, you know? Dealing with just a nailer, fighting that guy. It's gonna be really, really, really tough. But hey, you know, resources are meant to be used, so I don't think it's still a net positive that I cleaned that guy up real quick, especially since we will be returning there eventually once we figure out how to operate that thing. Anyway. Experiment room 1980. This is when Maria got sick, but I think this is before William started his nasty, nasty experiments, yeah? Okay. Nothing's happening. Oh. Oh, this... What? Oh, this is crazy. Really? What the... Journey, travel to the past was the achievement I just got. We time traveled? What? Well, this is a mechanic. This body was undergoing a medical procedure in a place like this. What is wrong with the face? Did you see that? The secret door to the dungeon is closed? That's... Okay, I don't know why I'm so like, what the heck, because we've already had one Dark World journey. But this is different Dark World journey, because now we've got this, like, 1980s grain filter here. Collection of books about science! This is so weird! Bertrand Wildberger's diary. Was that William's father, I think? Was Bertrand? The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea that will allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process. But to do it, I will have to do something terrible, and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission. No matter the cost, our goal is sacred. Oh good, so Bertrand even more morally ambiguous than William. Probably, you know, ambiguous isn't even the right word anymore. Once again, we have failed. The test subject lost her babies prematurely for the third time. Apparently, the placenta rejects the fetuses after the second month of gestation. Maria suspects nothing yet, but I'm not sure how many more times we can implant her with fertilized eggs. Consecutive miscarriages have severely compromised her mental well-being. Oh my god! If they haven't dropped Maria's name, I would have speculated this, because William mentioned Maria having 3 miscarriages. What the ass? This is crazy. What this is implying is that William's father, Bertrand, was secretly, like artificially impregnating Maria. That was his plan for getting test subjects? Was secretly impregnating his daughter-in-law? That's so messed up. That's nuts. That's a good twist. I'd never considered that would be the case. Oh hey, this is probably not worn down now. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers? I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach. her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't until much later that I was able to scream into the wind. Oh god. If that's a clue to some kind of, like, puzzle... Jesus Christ, I got no clue. Alright. Nothing. Hold on, what the... No, okay. No, the thing just jittered when I pressed that. Oh my god, don't tell me this is a puzzle. Hold on. Stomach, skin, caress, like maybe the hand. Whisper, maybe the head. Let her go, maybe another hand. Scream into the wind. Oh, throat. Oh, this is so stupid. Could this be a puzzle for this? Let me really quickly have a look over here, though, before I try that. I'm just curious because I really need to focus now. I'm not convinced I'm smart enough to pull this one off, if that's the case. Oh, we can't go here. This place is smashed down. A foul smell emanates from this body. So these Dark World journeys, or now time travel journeys, if this is a different Dark World, I don't know. I guess they're like very like limited in scope. It's not, you're not going crazy just adventuring everywhere. Calendar. 1980. Okay, so yeah, now, yeah, you can, it's 100% that this is a clue for this, so... Okay, so I probably would have worked this out by simple virtue of this place is so damn small that it has to be here. I mean, I did kind of work it out, right? I think this doesn't involve this puzzle, right? Maybe, like, remember might be head. Okay, but let's see. Stomach... Skin, caress, maybe the chest, actually. Whisper, head, so stomach, chest, head. Hand, let her go. Scream, throat. Oh, if this works, I'm gonna mark out. Stomach, chest, head, hand, throat. Nope. Maybe caress is like, maybe we can hit the hand twice. Stomach. Hand. Head. Hand. Throat. No. Okay, well let's... Maybe we have to start with the head, like I said. So, head, stomach, chest, head, hand, throat. No. Alright, well, let's see. Head, stomach, hand, head, hand, throat. No. What's confusing is, like, this button kind of stays... You see how this button doesn't, like, return all the way? Do the other things do that? Yeah, I think they don't... I think I'm overthinking looking at how the buttons jiggle when you hit these, so... Stomach... Caress. Is there a button I'm not seeing here? I think I got all the buttons. Stomach. I could never remember a part. I don't know, like, is it supposed to be like head? head, stomach, chest or hand, head, hand. I gotta actually, I can't keep track of this, so I gotta, like, my brain is now melting. I'm gonna write this down. So I'm gonna write down in parentheses head. Because this might be head, this I could never remember. Stomach, pretty sure about that. Under my caress. This might be either hand or chest. Now this I'm gonna say is head, whisper. Or maybe this is throat. Let her go is almost certainly hand. And then head, throat for. I wonder, though, if you're supposed to hit all the buttons. Like, once at least. In which case, there's 5 buttons, so probably the first thing we don't have to hit. So, I might have the order, the head wrong, so let's see. Let's assume the first one about I could never remember is not the head, right? Let's see if we have to hit all 5 buttons once, yeah? So, let's see. Stomach... chest. I've gone for the head here every time, but throat, hand, didn't do it. Damn it. Okay. Stomach, chest, throat, hand, throat. No? Stomach? Okay, well, let's just see. Head, stomach, chest, throat, hand, throat. Didn't do anything. Man, and I was celebrating how easy this puzzle was when we were in, the current timeline. Oh, what the... Hold on. Whoa. I missed those on my first go. Conjoined twin things. Ugh. Yeah, it turns out I was celebrating real early. Working out this puzzle, didn't I? Yikes. This is... Butterflies in my stomach is such a good clue, so I don't know. Caress. Whisper. Let her go. No. Do the head one more time. I can't remember. I was really hoping that one would be it. Yeah, I know this is the puzzle for sure, but like now I am really blowing it. Oh, what? Nah. It won't let me do anything. I thought I had something here. Ah. Ah. Nope. Stomach. Chest. Throat. Hand. Head. Nope. Stomach. Hand. Throat. Hand. Head. Nope. Stomach. Head. No. Stomach. Hand. Head. Hand. Throat. Nope. Stomach. Chest. Head. Hand. Throat. Nope. Stomach. Chest. Throat. Hand. Head. That would have been all the buttons. Ah, no, it's not working out, guys. Oh, boy. And I've taken up enough of your guys' time and mine, so I think I have to bow down again. Second time now I'm having to bow down to a puzzle here, so... But, like, at this point, I'm exhausting my ideas. Tormented Souls... Skeleton button. I'm gonna just Google. It's gonna do that. Like, yeah. Oh my god, what? At least the first thing here is, like, it says head, stomach, hand, so I was on the right track. Head, stomach, hand. What the rest could it be? Throat, hand, head. No? Nah, okay. Because I saw the opening text on Google, and I was like, oh no. Okay, I don't understand why, but... Hold on. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go is the second to last one. Apparently that's heart. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so the correct order is head, stomach, hand, neck, heart, neck. Terrifying. Okay, I'm not gonna entirely beat myself on not figuring this one out. I don't understand why the fifth line refers to the disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. Let her go is such a reference to a hand rather than the heart. Disappointment I felt, I guess, can be inferred to be the heart, but no, I don't think that was entirely right. The fact that you had to press the throat twice to represent whispering and screaming, and the fact that remembering was head, I worked those ones out, but that didn't make sense to me. That second to last button. So, nah. Hey, alternate camera angle coming down here. That's kind of cool. Ah! Right, we saw a child skeleton in there. Oh boy. Is there anything we can do to help out in this crummy situation? Everything good?
You don't seem to be one of them.
So I got an achievement called Frustration, which says locate Anna. Anna. Probably Anna, not Anna. So, bit of a spoiler there that Anna is the person we were going to... this person right here, they kind of spoiled the name already. Alright, fine.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Grandfather, 1980. Oh, the kids that were successfully born to Maria in 1970, they went missing in 1980. This is one of the missing kids. Oh my god.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of
Sorry.
here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
Like I'm sorry. It's just so it's awesome that there's like a Canadian accent going on here, but like just a super hard sorry there.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Well,
Have you found a way to open up the cell door?
I'm working on it. Don't be afraid. We'll get you out of there.
Please, miss. You are my only hope.
I'm working on it. Now, can I just really quickly, this might be pointless speculation, but can I just really quickly put this back on? So she's got that little ribbon there, and the default outfit for Caroline also appears to have a similar ribbon in the middle, and hairstyles fairly similar. Similar? I can't help but wonder if there's some weird connection going on here, which, might have been something I might have floated already earlier. Did I say? I don't know. I probably didn't because, like, it's probably a bit of a reach at the time. Nice, a tape! We'll be able to save the game. But now that we actually met one of the twins and she's got all these connections to Caroline, yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be some kind of twist coming up. Anyway, this is crazy that they, like, first were like, it'll take, hours for the thing to affect. And I'm like, I don't have hours to spend. But what if I went back in past and had used this? Let's find out. Oh, it'll take days, not hours. Oh boy.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
Oh no.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Apart. You kind of heard it there too. I love it.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but
Okay.
I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
Okay, there, fine. Alright, now it's basically confirmed what's going on. The only question is Caroline Anna or Anna's twin sister? I'm leaning on the twin sister just because Anna's all alone here, so it makes you wonder, like, what happened to the other sister? So that's what I'm guessing here is probably what's going on. Also, the years would match up too. Like, Caroline appears to be in, like, her 20s. And I think Anna's 10 years old at this point. And the game's set in, like, the 90s, like 94 or something. So, yeah, like, one of the twins would be, like mid-20s in the mid-90s. So, yeah, it all checks out too perfectly.
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
I just realized we've had this photograph the whole time. I could have checked that they look like Caroline in the photo, but I guess the photo wasn't, like, clear enough when I got it. I didn't really float that idea back then.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
Uh-oh.
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
I guess we weren't supposed to actually know that we're in the past, necessarily. But I think it was easy to infer even before we got to this point, yeah?
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
The Steam achievement kind of spoiled that we went in the past, you know, but I think we're supposed to figure it out a little bit more organically. But I think you could infer it just from the fact that we walked into a videotape that was from 1980. So, you know, and we were in that scene, so yeah, it wasn't a big puzzle, that one. Not like that skeleton button thing, wow.
I'm not talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Oh no, poor kid. No, you got it all wrong.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
Yeah, that's convincing.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
Okay. Good talk.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I don't know if I can trust you. Okay. I wonder if we now go... Are we, like, done here? I get the feeling we are. I'm not sure what else we got to do, but now that we put acid on that thing in the past, is it gonna be open in the present day? Seems like a strange idea, but we could check it out. We're right here. I could also go save the game, but you know what? We recorded way over time. I know. But I'm kind of engrossed right now, so if you guys permit, I will go check out. This mystery's good, so I'm gonna go check out the cell room really quickly, and then we'll close it for the day. I'll run off to save upstairs. I gotta know. But first of all, imagine if the skeleton isn't there anymore. Like, we helped Anna escape by doing this. We changed the timeline somehow. Yup, there's no skeleton here. Oh, that's such a good thing. Wow, that's so creepy. What do we got? A young child's diary. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me that she would help me get out of here. Then she poured acid on the cell door lock. She showed me the picture that Father took of Emma and me a couple of days ago and told me that she had received it in the mail more than a week ago. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked! The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. Cool. Love it. I love saving children who are in horrible predicaments. Well, I mean, I don't love the horrible predicaments. I wish that wasn't the case, but, you know. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, this picture's a little unclear. I couldn't work out that was supposed to be Caroline. Which now I think Emma is Caroline, is my guess. You think you can just abandon us here? This is weird phrasing, though, because it's talking about us. Like Caroline wouldn't be one of them, but maybe the us is referring to somebody else. Mysterious. Oh, look at this. A combination key. It's missing a dial. Well, the game just opened up, didn't it? Because that's a big deal. Oh, man. That's good. That feels good, though. We got so much opportunity to dick around and investigate stuff now. If we got that thing going. By the way, I'm just constantly tense that we're gonna get a monster respawning. Especially here with these, like, dangle lads. Is one of them gonna wake up now? Apparently not. There was one monster in the room with the priest, the dining room, but, you know, that room previously had the father in it and it was empty. Father, what's-his-face. So I think it's no surprise that a monster showed up there. Or, like, it's not like breaking rules of monsters don't respawn to have, like, a monster show up there. But normally you're not supposed to have monsters respawn in survival horror. I hope they stick to that. Because it would like, really scare me if that started happening. Ugh, these jiggly statues. I hate him. That guy's still dead. That's also very kind. Oh, perfectly timed with that tape, yeah. Getting that tape to save. Anyway, let's really quickly take care of this here. Ta-da! The tiles can be rotated. So yeah, I see kind of now what the puzzle is, but working out actually how the doors are supposed to open with this thing, that's another matter entirely. So we got the door to the archives. We got the door to the pharmacy, the Ancient Aliens door. This one was the Tetris door. Oh, I forgot that there's a door here, too. Oh my god. We got 4 doors to check. I completely forgot that there's a door here as well. With all this stuff to check out. Oh, this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to investigate that door now. Because I'm not sure if this goes into any of these. It would be nice if it did. But anyway, let's save the game, call it for here. We're doing okay. I used up a bunch of resources I wished I didn't. Like health and bullets of nails, but we made pretty good progress, so I'm not super angry. There.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before.
That's so silly phrasing.
But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it.
Oh, I'm way ahead of you there.
I have to get her out of there.
Wow, okay. The game expected us to go save before we do the acid? Really? Okay. Anyway, so we got a bunch of stuff to check now with this key. I'm not sure if I can figure out all of them, or I don't even know if this specific key goes into all those places. I suspect the thing it's gonna go to is this, so we have a bunch of new rooms to check out, to investigate. But we'll all figure that out next time. So look forward to that, everybody. Bye!